Hello everyone. Friends, I'm glad to greet you. I wish a good day to all programmers. Today, our QuickBlox team presents a new instructional video on our YouTube channel. In this video, I will tell you how to use our Chat UI Kit on React and TypeScript to say, "Hello world." We will go through all the steps, starting from creating the application and ending with sending the first message. But before that, let's discuss the problems we help programmers solve with our product. Our platform allows you to add chats and video calls to existing applications. For example, you can add an internal private chat for a company, a chat for students and teachers, or a chat for doctors and patients. No matter what domain you are developing your application in, our new Chat UI Kit allows you to specifically add chat and video calls. Inside, it already includes the main interface elements and the most common scenarios for organizing chats and video calls. You just need to add our components to your application and customize them. For example, change the color scheme or add a logo. And that's it. Now let's get started, step by step. In this first video, we will simply connect our libraries to a clean React project. We will create a group chat and write "Hello World" in it. Let's begin. Okay. First, let's create a folder to store all the files of our project. Let's name it My Chat App. In this folder, we will create files, styles, markup, and code. Next, we should open your favorite Visual Studio Code to creating our sample UIKit chat in React. Let's open the My Chat App folder in Visual Studio Code, then start the terminal and check our programming environment. Make sure that Node.js and the npm package manager are installed on your computer. We'll check this by typing the commands node-v and npm-v in the terminal. If we don't see version information, it means we need to install them before proceeding. If everything is fine and all dependencies are installed, we can create a React application template. To do this, we run the long command when px create /react/app space my/app -- templates paste TypeScript, press enter key and wait. In the end, we have a standard React application structure, but before we move on, let's run it to check. To do this, let's make the application directory active and execute the command npm start in the terminal. Now let's change the structure of this project by removing the default project content. Clear the console, then expand the folder structure of this project in Visual Studio Code. Clear the contents of the file app.tsx and modify the layout in the App.tsx file. After completing these steps, let's restart the project using the command npm start. To successfully integrate QuickBlox functionality into our React project, we need to add two main dependencies, QuickBlox and QuickBlox React UIKit. The command npm install QuickBlox save adds QuickBlox JavaScript SDK into project in. The command npm install QuickBlox React UIKit save adds Chat UI Kit in our React app. To ensure proper configuration and functionality of the QuickBlox UIKit in your React application, it is essential to add a QBconfig.ts file to the src folder. This file allows you to define the necessary parameters for the QuickBlox UIKit. The QBconfig.ts file contains various configuration settings that determine how the QuickBlox UIKit interacts with the QuickBlox JavaScript SDK and the backend services. These settings include appid, auth-key, auth-seeker, and account key. The appid parameter represents the unique identifier assigned to your QuickBlox application. It helps establish a connection between the front-end and back-end components. The auth-key and auth-secret parameters are used for authentication purposes. They ensure secure communication between your application and the QuickBlox backend. The account key parameter identifies your QuickBlox account and provides access to the associated services. We will show how to make the QBconfig.ts. In order to obtain values for appid, auth-key, auth-secret, and account key, you need to log into your own QuickBlox control panel, access to which you obtained after registration. Importing dependencies in the project. Open the file where you want to use QuickBlox functionality. In our project, it is the App.tsx, and add the following lines at the beginning of the file to import the dependencies. Import asterisk as QB from QuickBlox/QuickBlox. Import QuickBlox React UIKit. Note, we are using // at the rate /tesignor in TypeScript because QuickBlox SDK doesn't share types. Now that the dependencies have been successfully added to your project, you can utilize QuickBlox functionality within the relevant components and modules of your application. Refer to the QuickBlox and QuickBlox React UIKit documentation for more detailed information on the available features and components you can use. In this video, we will now demonstrate how to configure the main Chat UI Kit component to work with the QuickBlox UIKit Provider markup. To work with QuickBlox, it is necessary to initialize the UIKit React data context. It contains important data and settings for using QuickBlox. The data context connects various components of the application and provides them access to shared data. We need to add user authentication, so to do this, we will introduce two React states and use the useEffect hook. The isInitialized we use to indicate if we have SDK in initialized state. The isUserAuthorized shows if we can start rendering React components. To initialize the QuickBlox SDK, we will create a function called preparest where we will call the init method of our SDK, gathering all the necessary information for its parameters and ensuring that the SDK itself is already integrated into the project. To use the React Chat UI Kit, we need not only to initialize the QuickBlox SDK, but also to create a session, login using the credentials of an already registered user. This way, we will obtain the user session and connect to the chat. It means that we need to call the methods sequentially as follows: method init, method create session, method login, and method chat, connect. In case all the methods are executed successfully, we can set the state of isUserAuthorized to true and allow rendering. Let's create a useEffect hook in which we will perform all these actions. Actually, now that's all. Start your app using npm start command in terminal. Create the new group chat. Say hello world. and go to our Discord server.